welcome back to Rilbetérith. I don't know how to get this guy out of here. Yeah, if you remember, our miner died in the last episode because I did not watch him and keep a good eye on him to make sure that he didn't dig himself into a hole that he couldn't get out of, and that's precisely what he did. Yeah, I tried building some stairs down there, and that's stairs down on this level, so it won't go down there. I can't build a slope down. I can only build a slope up. And I can't dig down there because my miner is down there and dead. So we're going to have to wait until a caravan arrives that happens to have a nice cheap pickaxe for me to use. Until then, he's just going to have to sit there and get picked apart by wild animals, I guess. Yeah, I also realised that I got carpentry and woodcrafting mixed up. So that craft dwarf workshop wasn't actually doing anything. But I'm kind of okay with that. I don't really want to create a lot of wealth, to be honest. So let's see what my dwarves are getting on with. You still haven't finished these walls. Okay, well it's not suspended at least. But yeah, creating too much wealth when I have no defenses, basically, is just a bad idea. I mean, I'm guessing my first goblin invasion hopefully won't come too soon when there's, this liaison is still here. What are you doing? Just go home already. Do they need an office or something? Let's just make them an office, I guess. Assign to expedition leader? Is that who they're trying to talk to? Where are they? They just came in here, I'm sure. I don't know. Let's just leave it free and see if they use it, I guess. Because, yeah, he's just... I think if you don't actually get the meeting done, they start to get a bit pissed off. I don't know, I can't remember. What's this? A bloody kobold, is it? Yeah, we've had a few of those. Well, now that they're spotted, actually, they are just going to run away. So, dare I actually make a squad? We have no armor, so whatever. Leather armor, I guess. Yeah, just go with it, I guess. Hello, mace dwarf, doesn't matter, we got no maces. So I guess, ragtag bunch. They might be able to kill the kobold. Well, there you go. They've killed the kobold. Somebody just knocked their teeth out there, I guess. Yep. Well done. Squad A. Right, we'll just disband that squad now, because it's not very useful. And, yeah, I can't remember how to look through... Oh, a puppy got involved, apparently. The dog child. That's strange. So, yeah, who got the kill? Militia commander. I don't remember who was the militia commander now, so... That's unfortunate. It's whoever had a battle axe, so it's probably my legendary woodcrafter, I guess. Just sized it in half with a bloody wood axe. So I should probably make a corpse pile to get rid of that. This is actually set to refuse, isn't it? Nobody's putting anything on it. I find it hard to believe that, what? Is that old messages? I hope so. Corpses. There we go. Yeah, we'll make it fairly big, because you do end up with a lot of corpses at some point or another, so... Right, you've buggered that wall up as well, look. Ooh, not charcoal. I have 43 charcoal, though. Wow, is my kiln doing anything? It is. It is making clay crafts. Well, there you go. That'll be something that we can actually trade. Even if they're not glazed, it won't be worth a lot, but what's a pea? It's a giant porcupine. I'll have to keep the dogs away from that. You know what dogs are like with porcupines and hedgehogs. They like to stick their noses in the spikes for some reason. So, I dare say that I've chopped down every single bloody tree on this map. I have indeed, yes. Oh, except for one right there, a little white one. Well, you can stay there, I guess. Yeah, the joys of having a legendary woodcutter. What's this? Ah, here we go. Finally got a liaison meeting going on. It's only taken about 2 seasons. Right, what do I want? See, I would like leather, but I wish that you could just say, I'll have leather, please. That would be nice. Crafts, wood. I think we got plenty of wood. I think a metal would be probably the most useful thing. So yeah, just all of these good metals that we can make tools and shit out of. No iron? I know there's pig iron there, but... a very strange mix of metals. I guess... Oops. Remember how these things work. We don't want gold bars. I guess I'll have some pig iron. I'm not sure how good it is compared to normal iron, but stone blocks. It would be quite nice. I don't know. Yeah, we'll just put like all of them on. Well, no, let's not do that, because then they'll just sort of ignore it, I think, but granite blocks, I guess. It's probably on a fairly high priority. Seeds, yeah, seeds are always useful. Let's go with that for now. Anvils, we do have an anvil. You know, until it gets stolen, of course, but weapons might be quite useful actually, but if they bring metals then we can get on with it doing that. Ammo is always useful though. You just never have enough ammo because it gets lost or destroyed like there's no tomorrow. Picks, yes please, really high priority. Like they'll probably bring at least one anyway, but I want to absolutely make sure that we have some picks. Yeah, some armor would be quite nice. High boots. Shields, yeah, we'll have some of those. Pets. Now, I would like some cats, please, because we have a lot of vermin here. And that's just horrible. I don't want vermin everywhere. Right. See, asking for more pets means that they'll bring them in cages, and that's a bit of a twofer for me. I like to build a lot of cage traps, which I'm sure most people do, but I do like it. Cheese. Yeah, cheese is nice. I'll have some cheese. Powders, gypsum plaster, very important. I'm not quite sure what blood is used for. I guess they use it in the kitchen for making meals, but I've honestly never dealt with it particularly, so... Bobcat meat. Ah, giant earthworm meat. Okay, that sounds just disgusting, but... plump helmets. We are going to start growing them in a minute. That's the thing. I mean, I could ask for granite instead of granite blocks and then turn it into blocks myself, but that does take time. And, yeah. Cages, yeah, bring cages, please. So yeah, I think that'll do for my requests. They'll always bring more useful stuff than I ask for anyway, but, right. I got the underground farms finally. It's only taken me a year to actually get around to putting these in. So yeah, plump helmets all year round and a couple of them. And we'll go with some cave wheat, maybe? Sweet pods. Cave wheats, there we go. Dimple cups, I guess. Can they eat those? I can't remember. I know they used to make dye, but... let's go to quarry bushes. Not sure what they are either, to be honest. Pigtails and more dimple cups. I mean, I guess they're kind of mushrooms, so... Well then, we have finalized the import ingredients? Agreement. Yeah, you charge me a ridiculous amount for the things I want. I know how capitalism works. What do they want? Come on. Alright, off they go. So yeah, oh, look at all the flies in there. Alright, so what do they want? They want prepared meals. Highest priority. That's pretty good, because they do actually usually bring in quite a bit of money, especially when you've got a legendary chef. Ridiculous amounts of money. Splints. That's cool. We can get some splints made. That's not a problem. Musical instruments. Yeah, I would have to designate a wood carver rather than a carpenter. But that should be okay. So can I make the splints here? Yeah. Splints, right. Splint. Right, so I keep designating a manager just to be able to set things on the workshop's profiles, and then dismissing them immediately after. So we want some good proficient. I believe we have a proficient carpenter. So yeah, we'll get that on repeat and only let a proficient carpenter go there. So that workshop is where we're going to produce good quality stuff that we want to trade and stuff. I guess we won't be short of splints for a while either, but yeah, I did actually make them drag some of this cobaltite ore there. Clay vanished. Why is this clay vanishing? It's most peculiar. Collect clay. Right, I guess... right. I'll just set a bigger area this time instead of just one tile so that they stop doing that, I guess. Yeah, now they'll collect it on any of those things. Auto-saving. Spring has arrived. Alright, so I'll pause recording for a second. Okay, we're back. Right. So I was just thinking my tannery should be up and running, but I don't think I have a tanner. I have a leather worker, but actual tanning is... yes, I set this guy. They are idle. Well, they're on break, apparently. Get to work, you bum. Clay vanished. Where now? Which tile? We'll collect it somewhere else. Oh, because there's another zone there, isn't there? Let's remove this entire zone again. And set the zone back. Because otherwise they won't be able to... They'll get confused. Two zones over each other. Okay. Trees are growing back. At a alarming rate. That's nice. Clay vanished again. Well, go somewhere else, you idiot. So you're still brewing drinks. You gotta check on this occasionally. Right, so I've gone back to making meals now that we actually have some drinks. I actually remember to forbid booze from the kitchen as well, so they don't die of thirst. Because, yeah, they're a bit dumb. They'll quite happily turn all the seeds into elaborate meals and all the booze and stuff. Stupid idiots. Alright, so are any of these hives filled with bees? Not ready to be split. Not ready to be split, so... yes, I suppose? I guess so, anyway. I probably have some more, actually. Hive. Yep. We got some more. There we go. Building present. Oh, there must be a bee over it. Oh, yeah, there is. A bee obstructs the view of an entire... Alright, they're not dumping that corpse, are they? Refuse... Right, dwarves gather refuse from outside. Don't ignore vermin remains. There we go. Because, yeah, I mean, we don't get, like, miasma or anything outside, but... There we go. Taking all the teeth. But, you know, it makes the place look untidy. That's why my refuse pile was, empty. So what is that? Is that vermin? I thought that was, Oh, I see. They're just rotten plants. I guess I gathered too many plants. They didn't have enough time to put them away. That's a bit of a waste, but never mind. Collect the clay somewhere else. You fool. Right, these unrotten, cookable, solid item. Right, where are you taking that? Oh, I guess they're eating it. What is that? Surely... Oh, right, it's a stew. Excuse me, the hiccups. Stung by a honeybee. I'm so glad that that doesn't cause an unhappy thought, because... Yeah, that would be quite disastrous, the amount of times that that actually happens. Okay, we got the roof done on the left hand side here, so I can build beds in there and make it a proper little dormitory. Oh Christ, I only got 2 beds. Well, I guess we'll deconstruct the ones in the... Cause... Yeah, even the one that somebody's sleeping on. Unlucky, mate. Wake up, bitch! We're here to take your bed. Oh, excellent news. We've got some puppies. Alright, so if we get desperate, those will be in dinner. Okay. And they're just dumping those on that stockpile already. Excellent. Alright. Eventually they'll all have their own separate little bedrooms, but... Yeah, the nobles though, I mean that's going to be an issue. Getting bedrooms set up that are good enough for nobles. I don't think this fort is ever going to get to the point where we're going to have a king or a queen, so... You know... Is that really the last of them? Yeah, I thought so. Thought I had one more. There we go. That should be all of them, and whoops, we'll set this as a bedroom such that it is. And your dormitory, yes, there we go. I mean, they'll sleep on them anyway, but I don't know. Does setting it as a dormitory make them happier? Who knows? Right, we'll be selling that crap to a merchant. A large silver dagger. How large are we talking? Surely a large dagger is just a sword. So I guess it's bigger than a dagger and smaller than a short sword, right? Anyway. Right, so I think we should look at what workshops we need next. I think a bowyer's workshop would be quite useful, because we have plenty of wood to make wooden crossbows, and even if they're not particularly effective, we can always sell them. Although it seems to be a favourite thing to forbid the export of any bloody mayors or kings that happen to come along. I don't know why. I mean, I usually use my bone to turn into crossbows, but... Right, I'm looking for a sort of military area. I'm thinking over here somewhere. Inside the moat. See, no, I don't know, like this river over here is going to be maybe the entrance to the moat, I guess, but... see, I've already hollowed out the channel over there. This is my haphazard decision making here. Just whatever, put it anywhere. There we go. Okay, make that. And at this carpenter's shop, I want an armor stand and a weapon rack, if I can find it. There it is. Just one of each, and we'll build them somewhere out here and have people training. And they'll hate me for it. Well. Yeah, I mean, training your soldiers outside, it means they get caught in the rain and, you know, complain about that, and why are you not building these walls? Come on now. Construction nearly done. Alright, I mean, I guess they're doing the floor up here, but what is that on the roof? Get down from there. Fluffy Wambler. I really don't know what they are. I guess they're too small to eat them. That would be a shame. But, yeah, have we got any honeycomb from those beehives yet? Because I really want to forbid it from the kitchen, but... Gather any products requires a jug. Ah, right. Yeah, we do kind of need jugs, don't we? What's that? Some migrants have arrived. Happy days. Okay, we got a potter. So let's have a look. Any special skills? Right, shit, you're supposed to be on wood cutting. Put him on mining to try and dig that guy out of that hole, but we don't have any picks. A dwarven settlement with no picks. Okay, you're only good at pottery, and we already have somebody who's better. Well, I guess with the amount of clay that we can collect, we could have a couple of kilns up, I suppose. We got a metal crafter and a blacksmith at some point there as well, which isn't very useful. Spinning, plant processing, brewing. Right, well, you know, set to farming. Well, I guess because you're not very good at it. So, I think we got some pretty useless dwarves there. Congratulations. So yeah, I think we got a couple of animal trainers, so I suppose that's useful. But, not very. So my dogs war dogs yet? Someone is supposed to be training them. Because yeah, war dogs are great. I like war dogs. I did set an animal training area, did I not? Well, that's a pasture. That's a fishing zone. Oh, maybe I didn't. Oh, shit. I could have sworn that I did, really. Animal training, there we go. Yeah. Inefficient designs. What was that? Organised a party at Featherwood Table. Okay. Not sure what there is to celebrate, really. I mean, you live in little wooden sheds. I suppose any excuse to get drunk, really. What was that? Cancels make clay crafts. Okay. So, we've run out of clay then. Oh, and he's freaking out. There he goes. Where's the clay? Where's the clay? Oh no! That's pretty horrible. So, is that... There must be some clay over that entire... There's clay there, I can see it. These red bits go there. Well... Oh, good. We're getting some plump helmets. I guess we could come down here for now. I really don't want to send any more dwarves down here. Because, alright, clay. There you go. And let's get rid of this one. Wait, what's that zone there? Whoops. What is this? Right, that's the animal training area. Whoops. So, yeah, I can see them training the dogs over there now. I don't know why they didn't train them over there. I guess it wasn't big enough? Something like that? I don't know. Yeah, wouldn't it be nice if war dogs actually gave birth to war puppies? Do I need to build a floor over this door? I guess not. Good lord, can you not spam the crap out of me? So it's still doing it. Zoom to location. Well, alright, let's cancel the thing and then put it back on again. See if that helps. Yeah, there we go. Okay. So, what do I do next? I think we should get some metal working underway. But, yeah, let's see. Oh, puppy got stung by a bee. Needs crossbow making. Come on, you lazy buggers. Needs armor stand, needs weapon rack. Oh, you're doing it now, I can see you. Alright, there's an armor stand. No? No? What were you doing in there? Construct wooden weapon rack. Yeah. So it is the weapon rack. So where's the armor stand? I know that you've built one. Unless you just cancelled it for no reason. Maybe it needs to turn up in a stockpile? Oh, I don't know. I give up trying to understand these. Well, there we go. Build armor stand. Okay, let's have it over here. And a weapon rack. Ah, I know he just built it. Alright, now it's on the stockpile. Okay, that's odd. I've never noticed that before. Maybe you need a bookkeeper or a manager or something to take things out of workshops. What is this? Oh, we're giving birth to a girl. Well, let's have a look at the dwarven baby. Let's see their description. Because it's always amusing when you read the baby's descriptions. The daughter of Erdim Tonsgrams, Zarvesh door manager. A casual worshipper of Rakus Whisper-Abyss. Well, I get them when they're young, I guess, around here. Citizen of the Foggy Mountain and a member of the Lash of Iron. She is weak, that's not good news. Very high cheekbones, a narrow chin. Clean shaven. No, dwarves, what are you doing? Shaving your babies, that's bad. Her somewhat short, broad ears are splayed out. Okay. Somewhat normal looking dwarf, really, besides the shaven head. Clumsy, flimsy, and weak. Okay. Needs alcohol to get through the working day. Don't we all? Don't we all? Oh yes, I have some booze for myself tonight. I shall be enjoying that. It's not wine made out of mushrooms, but, you know, it'll do. Okay, right, we probably have some bones, so let's make some bones. And make some wooden crossbows there as well. Yeah, we've got a shitload of bones. What is all this? Horse bone, horse hoof. Some cobalt teeth. I don't know if cobalt teeth are big enough to make a crossbow out of, but we might be able to decorate things with it. I'm not sure. But yeah, we're gonna make a barracks here, I guess. Wow, you can make it really huge because there's no walls. But yeah, we'll actually build some walls around there. Alright, as wide can be. And yeah, this will be the barracks. I think it'll have weaponsmithing stuff in there as well. So we got the bowyer's shop in there. Yeah, we'll make it pretty big. Because the next sort of big migrant wave, if we ever get a big migrant wave, we'll have to have some soldiers out of it, I think. Because we're going to need some protection sooner rather than later. And without any proper defences, no fortifications, no traps, no moat. Yeah, we're fucked. Really, really fucked. That's okay though. It'll be fun to watch my entire village be slaughtered. It's kind of like watching Game of Thrones, you know? You get all invested in the characters and then you get to watch them die horribly. It's brilliant. Hope that's not too much of a spoiler. No, not the Cobaltite. Right, I hope I didn't accidentally select that for any of the other walls, but right, you're making wooden splints still. Could do with some more beds. Don't really care about the quality. Sorry, dwarves. But yeah, just for the dormitory and the barracks, about 8 more. Now, what's going on here? What is that? Why is that red? What have you? Who is bleeding? Someone's bleeding everywhere. Okay, it's kobold blood. So what else is there? Oh, that's kobold blood as well. Why is it splattered on the wall over there? The half-finished wall. That's very strange. Yeah, this meeting hall's getting a little bit crowded, I think. Definitely gonna have to start building a better one soon. Yeah, hopefully we're gonna mine and get this moat finished, and then the next caravan will arrive. And what have we got there then? Porcupine men? Peregrine falcon man. A person with the head and wings of a peregrine falcon. Oh, good lord. Imagine that. I mean, you know, like, an initial sense of awe would immediately be replaced by abject terror, I think, at the sight of such a thing. It's like, oh my god, it's a man with the head of a bird and wings. Oh god, it's coming right at me. Oh, it really is as well. No, get out of here. Anyway, just regularly check to see if my depot is accessible, because it would be a pain if it wasn't. Right. Gonna make another stockpile for wood over here, just so they start clearing up some of these logs. So I made one there, and then allocated it. I've forgotten English. Right, okay. Yeah, so I keep waiting for clay to finish that roof, but then they just keep using it here, so... Do we have any? Ah! They've found him. So they've just walked over there, but they haven't got down. Starved to death. Oh, what a horrible way to go. What was that? Great horned owl. Oh, great horned owl right up a leg. A mutilated corpse. I'm gonna hope that we can eat that. Butcher a dead animal, please. We'll just put it on repeat. So they might be able to eat kobolds as well, I don't know. That's probably a skeleton by now though, isn't it? Yeah. Unfortunately, it doesn't seem like you can butcher skeletons so that you can have the bones out of them. I don't know, I might be wrong about that, but yeah. Alright, I'm going to skip ahead a little bit and let them build some stuff. In fact, this is a half-an-hour video already, I'll just end it here. So, thank you for watching. In the next part, I'll probably start building some more buildings so that we can actually get dwarves inside for a little bit more of a significant amount of their lives instead of wandering about outside all day. Alright, I'll see you later.